Hello and a very warm welcome. You're watching the News Hour Special Edition with me, Priya Behel. It's now been 2 weeks since the results of Lok Sabha elections were declared, and we are once again back to the EVM debate. This time, however, the trigger has not been from within the country but by a globally renowned entrepreneur whose, by the way, has got nothing to do with active politics. As the United States is building up to the 2024 presidential elections, owner of SpaceX and Tesla, Elon Musk, put out a post calling for complete elimination of electronic voting machines. He said, and I quote, "The risk of being hacked by humans or AI, while small, is still too high." It's important to mention that this post from Elon Musk was in response to Robert Kennedy, an independent candidate in the US presidential elections who had called for a return to ballot paper after some discrepancies were reported in one of the polling stations and there were discussions to terminate contract with the EVM making company. This tweet, however, set the cat amongst the pigeons back in India. First, it was Modi's former MOS IT Rajiv Chandrasekhar who had a back-and-forth Twitter war with the Tesla CEO. He said that Musk's comments are a huge sweeping generalization and Indian EVMs are custom designed which cannot be reprogrammed. Musk, however, responded by saying that any device is capable of being hacked. Rajiv Chandrasekhar again rebutted, saying that anything is possible with quantum computing. That is different from the EVM conversation. But the opposition was quick to latch on to Elon Musk's post. Backing Musk's post, Rahul Gandhi said that EVMs are black boxes which cannot be scrutinized. His Uttar Pradesh comrade Akhilesh Yadav went a step further and asked for ballot papers to be brought back, further questioning why is BJP so stubborn about the use of EVMs. Others in the INDIA bloc also asked, why can't India take cue from a renowned businessman like Elon Musk?
लोग इस बात को मानकर चल रहे हैं कि आखिर क्या कारण है कि सारी दुनिया से ईवीएम समाप्त कर दिया गया है। जिन लोगों ने इसको ईजाद किया था वो भी अपने देश से उन्होंने समाप्त कर दिया। तो हम उस पर क्यों भरोसा कर रहे हैं, हम उस पर को लेकर क्यों चलने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं।
इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मशीन हो, उसको मैनुअल तरीके से अगर उसमें वाईफाई है या दूसरी सुविधाएं इंटरनेट मौजूद है, तो अगर वो समाजवादी पार्टी समझती है कि अगर किसी आप इसके एक्सपर्ट से बात कीजिएगा तो अगर वो मशीन आपको दे दी जाए तो निसंदेह वो उसको हैक किया जा सकता है।
There is clearly a possibility of EVM machines being hacked as you go by this entire conversation, something that's happening in Puerto Rico, something that we've been speaking about, that we see that what the police investigation is showing clearly shows that there is an entire conspiracy to undermine India's democratic structures, and if election commission doesn't rise up to the occasion, it would be extremely unfortunate.
The BJP and its allies soon hit back at this narrative, questioning the opposition over their double standards when it comes to the EVMs.
चट भी मेरी पट भी मेरी नहीं चलने वाली। आप जीते तो ईवीएम हीरो और आप हारे तो ईवीएम जीरो। ये नीति कांग्रेस की जान चुकी है और इसलिए देश की जनता ने तीसरी बार प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी की सरकार पूर्ण बहुमत के साथ बनाई है।
देखिए, जब सुप्रीम कोर्ट के लोगों ने, पैनल ने भी कह दिया है, सब लोगों ने कहा है कि ईवीएम में किसी प्रकार की गड़बड़ी नहीं हुई है, तो फिर वो कहते हैं सिर्फ अपना मनोरंजन के लिए। अगर ईवीएम में गड़बड़ी की बात होती तो आज उतना उनको सीट नहीं आता। तो ईवीएम पर प्रश्न उठा करके सिर्फ अपनी कमजोरी को वो दिखला रहे हैं, जनता को जैसे भ्रम दे करके कि संविधान और आरक्षण खतरा में है। तो उसी प्रकार से ये भी कह करके ये बताना चाहते हैं कि साहब हम बहुत पॉपुलर हैं।
Despite the Congress party increasing its seats in the 2024 elections, they continue with this narrative of negativity, of trying to constantly raise questions on the functionings of the EVMs or electronic voting machines. This is despite the fact that their pleas before even the Honorable Supreme Court have not been entertained.
Let's remind you, this face-off between the NDA and the opposition comes on the same day that relative of a Shiva Sena MP in Maharashtra, Ravindra Vaikar, was booked by Maharashtra police. Times Now has learned that the FIR was registered against Sena MP's relative for carrying a phone inside the counting center where it is not allowed. A polling officer has also been booked by the police. The opposition is alleging that this was the same phone that is used to unlock the EVMs before counting and calls it proof of malpractice. However, the NDA has dismissed opposition's claims, and even the election officer later came out to say that unlocking EVMs via OTP is not possible.
There is no possibility of there is no provision of any OTP for opening the EVM. EVM operates independently. EVM is a standalone device. There is no communication device can be attached. No wired, unwired connectivity कोई भी possible नहीं है. And this mobile was with our Encore data operator, जिसका एक्चुअली पूरे काउंटिंग प्रोसीजर का ही मोबाइल से कुछ रिलेशन नहीं है.
मुंबई के नॉर्थ वेस्ट में वाइकर जी के रिश्तेदार के पास वो मोबाइल है जो चुनाव अधिकारी के पास होना चाहिए, जिसमें ईवीएम का ओटीपी आता है, वो पकड़ा जाए तो क्या लोकतंत्र में जो चुनाव अहम है, लोगों की इच्छा आकांक्षाओं का प्रतीक उस चुनाव में होना चाहिए, वही सरकार बननी चाहिए. अगर उसमें इतने घपलेबाजी होती होगी तो आज इस प्रक्रिया के ऊपर सवालिया निशान एलन मस्क भी उठा रहे हैं. तो ये पुनर्विचार करने का समय है.
वो 4 जून के बाद से ही अपनी हार पचा नहीं पा रहे हैं और लगातार वो जीते हुए उम्मीदवार रविंद्र वाइकर के खिलाफ दुष्प्रचार में लगे हुए हैं. सुप्रीम कोर्ट के आदेश में साफ साफ लिखा हुआ है कि ईवीएम मशीन को मोबाइल से हैक नहीं किया जा सकता, मोबाइल से ऑपरेट नहीं किया जा सकता.
So what is it that makes our Indian political parties so keen on seeking validation in a statement that was made in a completely different context by a person who doesn't come from India, who wasn't commenting on politics, who isn't a politician himself? To expound on that, we are now joined by R.P. Singh, BJP's national spokesperson. Sir, welcome to the broadcast. R. Rajgopalan, senior journalist, is with us. Advocate Kapil Madan, who's a political analyst, also with us on the broadcast. And so is Tariq Khan, Samajwadi Party's national spokesperson. Tariq Khan, सबसे पहले तो अखिलेश यादव जी ने तो सीधा ही एलन मस्क की ट्वीट को लेकर बोल दिया कि अब समय आ गया है that ballot boxes should be brought back. इतनी जल्दी क्या है?
Now, what Elon Musk has said, we have to look on that. When Elon Musk says that I am a fan of Modi, Elon Musk became a renowned personality who runs SpaceX. Now, when a person who lives in USA and he says that it's not secure, EVM is not secure, suddenly we have started saying, oh, he's not an Indian, well, he's a non-correlated man. Okay, we can sit here and discuss for 20 days Sam Petroda. But we cannot discuss who runs SpaceX, who runs Tesla, one of the renowned personality in the world. Why can't we? Why can't we? Should. We should discuss and which country he refers to. What is the reference to the context of the statement made by Elon Musk? He's referring to India. First point is this.
Okay.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.